Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
I'm sure you can, Claire.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Them? What are you talking about?
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I'd been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods.
I'm gonna say this ahead of time, but the guy in the glasses is Maki's father.
Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work. Especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
Well, there you go.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
And we meet the, the guy in black. Gileath Osborne.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samuria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times, so the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
The voice of my favorite character.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberal in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate.
No comment.
The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I've no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Ah, another lovely character.
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance. Shameful. Totally shameful.
Only you would say that, Alphen.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right?
Ouch.
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. The Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
Not exactly.
That's for me to know, and you to discover.
And I already know.
He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert, I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
St. Australia's old girls' school. Hey, look, it's Elise.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this.
Oh, you have no idea. Actually, you do have an idea.
Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What?
Uh-oh.
Reen, why?
Reen said something stupid. I know that much. And guess what she's gonna do? Pretty much go over there and knock some sense into him. Because Trista is only half an hour train ride away from Heimdall. So, yeah.
Mid-July. Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts. With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
We won't have to answer a question this time.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
We get to go swimming! Hey, it's summertime. Why not?
I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service.
Blah, 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 blah.
You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff.
Pretty much basic stuff, no matter where you are.
In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
God damn it, Sarah.
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it, and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex, or the opposite.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
Yeah, even if you are embarrassed about it.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
I don't remember who we're racing,
You're up,
but we're
Gaius.
racing someone.
Ready, and go!
You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What?
Really?
Oh. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I get it too.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
Not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training.
Well, he is a practitioner of the 8 leaves.
As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
I don't think I do either.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Oh, you're right.
It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark.
You will learn more about that pretty much in this chapter later, and you learn completely about it. I think in Cold Steel 3 or 4, I don't remember.
It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
No comment.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
She is flying.
Whew.
Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all.
Nope.
All right, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix.
Oh, God.
Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fie this time.
Me?
Really?
Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with... Reen. It's your lucky day again!
Oh, joy.
Wait, why me?
I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Go easy on me, Gaius.
Same to you.
Ready, go!
This time we are involved. Just press circle, triangle and circle alternately. As the circles are overlap to go faster. Pretty simple. Damn it. I'm redoing that. Because I can. Retry.
Ready, go!
I want the extra AP. Suck it! Whew. Yay! I'm glad they let me do it.
Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fie, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me.
I guess Laura hates the fact that Fie's holding back.
Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Okay, that didn't take much.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
What?
Incredible!
Looks like a draw.
Whoa.
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly could not find a middle ground.
At least for Reen, he has a legit reason. Well, there's a reason they're talking about Heimdall. Or what should I say, why the summer festival for Heimdall is in July instead of in June. I love how they ask Green to do it. I already know, but changing costumes is pretty easy. Just go to your equipment. Which I have some equipments to use. Actually, I have a bunch of them. Casual clothes, the normal, the swimsuit. Alright. I know it's a bit late, but welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time, we finished Chapter 3, and now we're pretty much almost a half an hour into the Chapter 4. So, let's go and do stuff during the rest of the day, and then we'll start next time with Free Day. Okay, first, we need to go to the student building. Student Union, there we go. I can't speak. Basically, we're gonna go talk to Kenneth, who is in the Imperial Fishing Club, which is in here. Hello there. And if you want to trade points for stuff, go for it. But I suggest holding on to your points for a little bit. Because he'll have, as you get more, I think towards the end of the last chapter, I believe, he'll have a Master Course to get, which is 500 points. That means start fishing a lot. Alright, what's next? Main building, first floor. I think Sharon's around here. Oh, she's right here. The library is next. Did I get everything else? I guess I did. Alright. Oh. Back to the student union. Did not mean to do that. Oh, exchange. Is there anything I need to sell? Yeah. Because they already have new equipment already. Wait, what level do they start at? Oh, 31. That's not so bad. So the only three who don't have their S-Craft is Elliot, Machias, and Emma. Oh, he does have level B strike. Huh. That's odd. Oh. Engineering building. Master Course, criminal. That's expensive as hell. If I wanted to, I can exchange some Sepith for money, but you don't get much out of it, honestly. At least not in Cold Steel 2. I think the rates go up in Cold Steel 4. No. I don't remember. Actually, come to think of it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Is there anyone I need to open? No, everyone's all set. Can't make any new quartz. Ooh. Can I make cast 2? Oh wow, I can make 2 of them. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you can put 1 and 2 on him if you want to, just to get like. Does he have a cast 2 on him? Yes, he does. There. That should be good for now. And I'm completely out of time, Sepith. The last thing we need to do is go to the Academy field. If you don't do this now, you can do it later. You find out something a little about Emma. Supervisor? Really? Might as well give away her name. There we go. Her name is Celine. Actually, it wouldn't have given it away. Because some people put bows on dudes. At least male cats. Why? I don't know. I'm just thinking that because I'm weird. There you go. You get 50, a whopping 50 out of it. Alright, next. Oops, I didn't want to go that way. Time to go back to the dorms.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
That must be Neidhart. Yep, I was right.
Instructor Neidhart? Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility.
It was a close call, that's for sure.
While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
You know, luck can be also a skill, when you think about it.
Well, Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, but they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts.
True. I mean, they did all they could to help. I mean, they're still kids.
Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Yeah, we're talking about Sarah here.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier.
I don't think this was mentioned, but she's a former bullet bracer.
I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
I don't think I told you what a bracer is. A bracer is pretty much a group of pretty much a guild, I should say, of people who actually serve to protect the citizens, not the country. Pretty much the citizens throughout the entire continent of Zemuria.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Where the hell did you come from?
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valestine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
Sometimes tradition can actually hinder you in the end. At least that's what I believe.
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
I know that voice. Hey, Thomas.
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
Oh, I think I have something else to do. I think I have to water my cat or something. Wait.
I'm
and
not
feed
sure
the
that would
plants.
be-
Yeah, we'll go that way.
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time?
Run while you can, Rain.
I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must.
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
He's gonna call Reen a traitor.
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
They're really trying to get away from him. I thought Sarah was gonna scream traitor, but Chapter 4: A Midsummer's Rebels. I am gonna stay in my dorm because there's nothing to do. Hey, look, July 18th, which also happens to be my birthday. Funny how that works. Okay, what do we got? Oh, obviously the old schoolhouse. Childhood friends and tension. Okay, this one's a little interesting. We'll do that next time. Same thing with Snap. Let's just snapped. You'll find out about that more later. Oh, I can't wait until after the schoolhouse, after we explore the schoolhouse. You'll know why, and you'll definitely see why. But for now, I'll end it here for today. Next time on Trails of Cold Steel, well, free day. So until then, guys, see you later.